People look at stories through different lenses. I have my own personal take on some of these trending issues. Hi, I'm Mariah Ramharack and welcome to In Case You Missed It.
Making the headlines this week, the West Indies are out. The defending champions were knocked out of the Men's T20 World Cup after a 20-run defeat by already eliminated Sri Lanka in Abu Dhabi. In many ways, it was a disappointing campaign, but what went wrong, and should we have expected it?
Hello and welcome to another edition of In Case You Missed It. This week we'll shine the light on some of the things that went wrong for the West Indies following their elimination from the T20 World Cup. The West Indies, where to start? Did the selectors err from inception? By that I mean, did they get the team selection wrong? Once the team was selected, a big talking point was whether veteran ball cruncher Chris Gayle, the format's top run scorer, should have been picked or not. Looking at the stats, it would seem that we now have a clear answer. Gayle pushed himself to another World Cup, in the process becoming the oldest player at the tournament at 42. Having played in all 4 matches for the Windies, however, he totaled 30 runs with a top score of 13 against England. What baffled the cricket-loving public the most is the decision to persist with the universe boss even after he failed to fire match after match. But Gayle wasn't alone. What happened to Windies opener Lendl Simmons? Why was he unable to carry his Caribbean Premier League form into the World Cup? In 2 matches, Lendl made 19 runs with a high score of 16. Though there were positive signs with the bat from Shimron Hetmyer and Nicholas Pooran, there are still doubts about the pair, especially because of the level of inconsistency that we have seen time and time again. In the 4 matches, Hetmyer made a total of 100 runs, with his top score of 81 coming versus Sri Lanka. Pooran ended the 4 matches he played with 99 runs, with a high score of 46. In this edition of the tournament, the bowling was not up to standard either. The attack has been fragile, although Jason Holder's late inclusion in the main squad did improve it a bit. It's safe to say the all-rounder's exclusion in the first place was another puzzling decision. It's clear Fabian Allen was a big miss for the team. Allen suffered an ankle injury during the Caribbean Premier League and was in a race against time to be fit enough to bring his exciting talent to his very first World Cup. But the injury sidelined him for the entire tournament. Akeal Hosein had one of the best economy rates in the most recent CPL. However, he couldn't find similar control in the UAE. Bravo was in hot form for Chennai Super Kings in their run to the IPL title, but was nowhere near as thrifty as he normally is, conceding 42 runs in his 4 overs against Sri Lanka. Another question lurking around the poor performance by the Windies was, did they take too long to give Roston Chase the opportunity to play? In his 2 matches, he totaled 48 runs with a top score of 39. Why did the coach and captain stick with a team that failed to bear fruits game after game? As criticism continues to mount for the team after the dismal T20 World Cup showing, there have unsurprisingly been calls for T20 skipper Kieron Pollard to step down from international cricket. Personally, I think Pollard has more good years of cricket left in him. What say you? Are the calls warranted after his 2021 World Cup exit? And if Polly is to step down, where does that leave the rest of the team? On another note, Dwayne Bravo has confirmed his retirement from international cricket after the conclusion of West Indies T20 World Cup campaign. The all-rounder, who has appeared at all 7 T20 World Cups and helped West Indies to lift the trophy in 2012 and 2016, has 90 T20 international caps for his country, as well as more than 500 appearances in the format overall. Dwayne Bravo, thank you for a job well done. A grateful Caribbean thanks you and wishes you all the best in the future. Well, that's a wrap for this week's In Case You Missed It. Be sure to like, share and comment, and I look forward to hearing what you think about this week's topic. Stay safe. I'll see you next week.